Hello everybody, I'm Bro J3 with J&B Live. How you guys doing today? Today I wanted to talk to you guys about a subject that I would really like for us to talk about. It's about judging others. I know a lot of times we seem to do it without even thinking about it. You ever had somebody cut you off on the road and they really just got up under your skin? You never know if that person was rushing to the hospital because they just found out that a loved one was in an accident or could be near death. I think we all need to evaluate and look within ourselves. Just because someone doesn't live the same way as you do or respond the way you would think they do, let's not judge them, because we all know one day we will be judged. As you guys may know, I am a real estate broker, and I want to tell you a quick story in regards to judging. Now, for years, I've always told agents, make sure that you understand that time is money. And in this business, you don't want to waste your time. You may meet a client that's saying, I want to buy a house. But then you ask them a couple simple questions. Well, what's your credit like? Most times, if they can't tell you their credit, they may not be serious about purchasing a home. If they can't give you a pre-approval letter or have spoken to a bank or a mortgage broker, then sometimes they're not really that serious. And the last thing you want to do is take people to go view houses and they can't afford to buy them. I met a young man that came from Houston. He was visiting Atlanta. And I spoke to him and he was telling me he was thinking about buying another house here in Atlanta. He had already purchased one in Houston where he lived, but he was seriously considering moving to the Atlanta area because he travels so much here. Now, initially, us as realtors, we always want to trump up some business. But I can't lie. If I would have let my mind took me to what the young man looked like when I met him, our very first initial engagement. But I didn't judge him. Something in my spirit was telling me that this was a fine young man. So, long story short, I did take him to view houses without his pre-approval letter. Of course, he got one. Of course, 2 months later, he was in the house. You can't assume anything about a person without knowing them. Now, like I said, this is a subject that I really want to talk about because I think sometimes we know we're judging people and sometimes I think we don't. And I like to hear from you guys. I like to hear your stories. How you may have judged someone and should not have. Or how you probably have judged someone and kind of regretted it. Anyway, let's talk about it. I'm Broker J3 with J&B Live.